Okay, say that again. I forgot to unmute it.
That's okay.
Okay, so
Um, I'm doing very well, thank you. It's really nice outside, so I hope to go for a nice walk later to enjoy the weather before the cold is coming soon.
hmm,
So this, the, these months have flown by so fast.
hmm, yeah, they have. It's crazy how we're gonna be close to the end of the year.
Yes, it's September is my birthday, then it's Halloween, and then it's Christmas.
Hmm,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
it's crazy to think about.
This year really went by fast, like
Yeah.
really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah.
It's gonna be nice when 2021 comes, so then we don't have to worry
Yeah,
about all this.
I want this year to just like, yes, I know because of the pandemic and everything, but I know that it will go.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to give it time, like
Yeah.
everything else, like
Mm-hmm.
every other flu or disease have come or virus or whatever.
Yeah.
But this has been the longest
Mm-hmm.
of them all, I think,
Yeah.
that has
It has.
affected the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
What have you been doing through all of this when this all hit?
At first, I had a bit of anxiety
Mm-hmm.
because I don't like being locked in.
Yeah.
So, when I'm told to stay in my house and just go in my yard and do nothing, it was hard.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized, well, I can do other things. I can write music. I can contact radio stations and play with my squirrels and go for a walk. But
Yeah.
now that things are slowly opening, I went to the mall once, never again. Wearing the mask, going into a mall, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
It's very hot. Like I know people say you can breathe, but when it's so hot outside and
Mm-hmm.
you're going into the mall, it's like and you're wearing a mask. It's for me, I don't want the mask to cover my nose,
Yeah.
but you have to, so I do it, but sometimes you just need to breathe.
Mm-hmm. When I went to the mall, something crazy happened. But I was like going into Hot Topic, and
Hot topic, yeah.
yeah, and the crazy thing was that they wanted me to like cover like my my nose, and I told them like that like it fogs up my glasses and I don't like it, and
Exactly, it
mm-hmm,
does if you wear glasses. Yeah.
yeah, mm-hmm, and I think my dad like said that like that they can't like force that or anything like that, and that they like were like discriminating me or whatever it's called, and that they can get fined for that, so they let me in.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't like sanitizer, right?
Mm-hmm.
To clean your hands. So when I go to the restaurant, they say sanitize. I say I have my own cloth that I use
Mm-hmm.
that is like a sanitizer, but I don't like the feel of the sanitizer on my hands.
Yeah.
And once I forgot it, and the guy at the restaurant said, if you don't sanitize, we don't serve you.
Wow, that's crazy.
But you know what? I understand why, because we're going to be touching the knives and the forks and the
Mm-hmm.
table and everything, and I understand it. But that was the only time I accepted it because I hate sanitizer.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have to do it, I'll do it. But I don't like the texture of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
It is. It's crazy how they try to enforce stuff when they can't, and when the police only have authority for doing that. It's crazy how they try to do that. Yeah.
I think in the States is different than in Canada,
Mm-hmm.
but I think the the idea that they're making you do it. Well, in Canada, at first they were making us do anything. They can say, wear the mask,
Mm.
don't wear the mask. It doesn't matter. But when they realized that it wasn't getting better,
Mhm.
then we started wearing the mask, then it got better. But the thing is, the mask is only to be worn so you don't spread it to the other person.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you won't get sick.
Mhm.
That's what people need to understand. Just because you're wearing a mask,
Mhm.
you're just trying to stop the spread.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you won't get sick
Mhm.
because if you have it, you're just stopping from spreading it.
Yeah.
So it's very confusing, but the
Mhm.
mask works in some ways.
Yeah.
But it's not the only thing that's gonna stop the it's not gonna stop it completely, but
Mhm.
it will stop the spread. But
Yeah.
at some point, they're gonna have to figure something out because they can't keep people from doing everything for a
Mm.
very long time. People need to get back out there.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. It's crazy that we're living in this right now.
So I'm on Dash Radio now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Do you
I
want to talk?
contacted them.
Oh.
I contacted them and they got back to me pretty fast. And I didn't expect to get on it, first of all. And
Mhm.
I didn't expect how big it was.
Hmm.
I didn't know. I had no idea. A few people came up to me and said, "You know that you're on like a big streaming platform." I'm like, "Really?" I had no idea.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, it's cool.
Mhm. It is. That's awesome that they're on there and that they're playing
Yeah,
your
yeah.
music.
I'm on the Discover part of it.
Mhm.
They said that it's the portion that they help to build and help the artist is on
Mhm.
that kind of. I don't know. I don't know where it is because I've never really listened to it, but
Hmm.
it's in the Discover radio section of it. But
Yeah.
other than that, I thought it was awesome because it's very good that when a station says we'll play you during the time when we're trying to help the artist get known.
Mhm.
So it's nice that they have that section in their app that if you want to go hear some upcoming artists, just go there,
Yeah.
and that's where we play the upcoming artists.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I've tried to see how I could go and tune in to hear my song, but I don't even know how to use it. But
Hmm.
it's cool that it's there, and I'm sure a lot of people have it on their phones.
Mhm. I have it on my phone too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The website is cool too. The
Yeah,
website's cool.
no, it's so well done.
Mhm.
It's it caught my attention. I'm like, Dash Radio. I don't know why. I just felt like it's something I should contact them. Is it true that it's like a Sirius XM?
Uh, no. It, yeah, no. It's not like Sirius XM, I don't think. Yeah.
Because some people are saying it's like that, but
Hmm.
I don't know. Because I know about Sirius or Sirius XM, but
Mhm.
I don't know if it's like it. But it probably might be as it might go out to a wide audience like that.
Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. How long did it take for Dash Radio to like reach out to you and all that after you like sent the message to them and asked them?
Um, I think it took 2 days for the girl I think that answered me to forward my email to the person.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's good that it didn't
I
take
I
like.
normally it doesn't take that normally it's not that fast.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Hmm.
that was pretty fast.
That's
Because
good.
normally it takes a week or two for them to come back to you.
Hmm.
And I'm
Just
being very patient during that time. I'm like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
I'm happy that you're on there.
Yeah, I just wish I could hear myself on it, but there's so much music on that
Hmm.
platform that it's hard to catch it all.
Yeah. Hmm. Was it like being on other mainstream stations
Oh,
too?
um,
Mhm.
well, being on radio was always my goal of mine to get there. So it took me a year after I got signed to even be played on it. And then, so yeah, getting on radio was actually being played once was very exciting. And then I got more and more. But yeah, it's nice to hear. I've actually heard my song while I'm driving in the car. So
Hmm.
it's pretty cool. Like I'm just happy that I achieved my goal, you know?
Hmm.
Like it's nice but it's a lot of work and I have a lot of work to do still.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm still contacting more stations and I am in talks with a few. Just haven't posted anything up yet. But
Hmm.
more stations are coming and
That's
I'm
good.
excited, but I can't say anything yet.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's good that you're in talk with some. Hmm.
Yeah, and they're really nice too. The music directors are really nice. So,
Hmm.
and most of the time I stay in contact with them. So they're really nice. Yeah.
That's good. Someone's asking in the chat, like, what songs do you like sing?
Okay, I'm guessing it's cover songs. Well, I'll give you band names that I like to sing. Avril Lavigne, Bon Jovi, Green Day, Simple Plan, uh, Rod Stewart, those kind of music. I used to sing Michelle Branch back in the day when I first started and when I was trying to figure out my sound. But really, anything that I can relate to and that fits my vocal range, I can sing. I even can sing a Kelly Clarkson as well.
Hmm.
I like her song. But if I had to choose songs that I like to sing, I'll say Nobody's Home by Avril Lavigne, Bon Jovi's In These Arms, and Good Riddance by Green Day.
Hmm.
Yeah, those are the ones that I play. Uh, I was playing a lot, and people were always saying, "Can you play it? Can you play it?" So,
Hmm.
and if they want to hear it again, I'll play it again. So, yeah.
So, hmm, do you want to like talk about like how hard it is to like be on mainstream stations or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
Hmm.
like I mentioned, when I got signed, I got signed in January 2019. I didn't get on mainstream radio till November of
Hmm.
2019. So that's almost a year.
Wow.
So that was me every day, my label and I, and every day messaging and messaging and messaging and messaging. And you don't stop. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going. I'm the type that keeps pushing through, and I don't take no for an answer.
Hmm.
So if they want to say no to me, I move on to somebody else that will say yes to me.
Hmm.
You're always gonna get the no's,
Hmm.
more no's than yeses, just so you know. But as soon as a couple people pick it up and start playing it, then you're gonna see a lot more yeses than no's.
Yeah.
Because once one station plays it, the other station will follow that station. That's how it works.
Hmm.
But also you have to do the work too. Go out, perform. But right now I
Yeah.
can't.
Hmm.
But I do the virtual concerts like you did and other people have done to do that kind of performance.
Yeah.
But if pandemic wasn't happening, since I'm on the radio, I would be performing
Hmm.
to push my songs more. But That's what you have the internet for, right?
Yeah.
To do it online. But anything you do in life is possible.
Mhm.
You just have to work for it.
Hmm.
Because I never thought I was gonna get on the radio. Oh my God, oh my God. But when I got on it, I'm like, wow, now I have more work to do. But when you see success from your hard work,
Mhm.
it should keep you going. And yes, it drains you, but my gosh, does it bring you so much more in the end? More opportunities. And sometimes, I'm not saying it happened to me, but sometimes if you're played somewhere, well, it
Mhm.
happened to me with online stations. I was played, and then some other radio heard me on their station,
Huh.
but it hasn't happened on mainstream. But if your songs are played enough,
Mhm.
people will hear it and they will share it.
Yeah.
It's it's just the way it is. You just have to put your song anywhere
Mhm.
that it's like make sure it's in the right place for make sure your song is sent to the right radio station too. Don't send your rock song to a pop station
Yeah.
unless you're playing a soft song because then they're going to be like we're pop.
Mhm.
So you also have to do your research.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hmm.
But you should do it. You should go for it because dreams actually do come true, but it's a lot of hard work and you will get there. You will
Mhm.
get there. You're just gonna keep going, and you're gonna hit the wall a couple times, and you're gonna fall a couple times, and you're gonna want to break something a couple times.
Mhm.
But then you realize one day it all comes together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm. Like,
I've been doing this since I was 14.
wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so it's like at 14, I'm like, I want to be famous. I want to be a singer. Like at 14, you act like that, right? But
Mhm.
I didn't know how much work I had to put in it.
Hmm.
And just now I got, what, 15 years, 16 years later, now I get on the radio.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a
Mhm.
lot of work. And it's not just performing, it's having the right product, the quality, and because it's always they always look at the quality, how the song is,
Mhm.
how the mastering and mixing is, the product.
Yeah.
You got a good product, you
Mhm.
have a very good chance of getting played on the radio
Yeah. Mhm.
because of the quality. But at the same time, it's good to have some background of performing and doing other be so they know you have done a lot in your life to get there, but having a
Mhm.
good product is the number one thing that's going to help too.
Yeah.
And I don't mean you have to go spend thousands of dollars. I mean having a good project that sounds good enough for them to listen to it,
Hmm.
because money is not easy to make. So I'm saying a good product.
Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. How does it work when stations like play a song? Do they like pay you, or like how does that work? Like for mainstream?
They pay the songwriters royalties, so if because I co-wrote, so it's 50-50.
Hmm.
Um, that's about it from what I know. Yeah. If you don't write music, you won't
Mhm.
get paid on the radio
Hmm. Interesting.
because it's the songwriters that get paid on the radio. The
Hmm.
singers only get paid from their shows and their CD sales, but on the radio,
Mhm.
it's the division of the songwriters.
Hmm.
So guys, if you're out there and you're a musician, write your songs. You make a lot more money. You don't know that, but writing music is how a lot of people make money in the business. Some people just write songs for artists and they make the money that way.
Hmm. Very
Yeah,
interesting.
I know. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to say about this industry, but
Mhm.
if you want to be in it, be passionate. Don't
Yeah.
be in it and say it's a job because the minute you think it's a job, it's not going to work. guys. It's
Hmm.
not gonna work. Because the minute you feel um, that there's a lot of work involved, you have to love it to want it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what I've been told in the industry. You have to love it because this is not something you should call work.
Hmm.
Like Billy from Green Day would say, it's his life. It's not even his career. It's what he wakes up to every morning and it's what he enjoys to do.
Hmm.
It's like he even said if something happened and then he couldn't be Green Day anymore,
Yeah.
he would still be making music in his own studio for himself. Like
Hmm.
it's his, it's part of him.
Wow.
And I think that's the same for me too. I wake up and I'm always listening to music. I grew up and it's interesting. People would say, what got you into music?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just was born into this world and I was thrown into it.
Hmm.
I honestly don't know what inspired me. I just started writing, started singing, started playing immediately as I grew up.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
I guess it was part of me. So yeah, but and you can tell when an artist is passionate for what they do. You
Yeah.
can tell,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome. Hmm. Do you want to talk about like your songs and all of that? Like, yeah.
Like how I write or
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
well, this is all the only thing I can say is my songwriting process is different all the time.
Hmm.
Now, this is how I normally would answer it. Sometimes I think of a of a, first of all, I always think of the story, what I'm trying to say. Then I think of a title. And then I think of, do I want to do the music first or the lyrics first? Sometimes the music comes, sometimes the lyrics. And now here I'm going to be going back and forth. Sometimes the chorus comes, or sometimes the verse comes. Sometimes the bridge comes, sometimes the last line comes. You know, like it's all over the place. And then I put it all together.
Hmm.
Do the hokey pokey and you do
Hmm.
and but I don't have like a structure. Now in the end, yes, it is a structure, but when it first comes out, I
Mm-hmm.
just write what comes out first and then I put it together. But I have written songs back in the day that haven't been released yet that I started with the chorus because there are some songs out there that start with chorus,
Yeah.
but they don't go as high. They start it slow and then it builds. But I think as songwriting, I think being a songwriter,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't always focus on A, B, A, B, A, B, C, A, B, A, B, you know, the structure. You should just write the way you want to write it. And then in the end, you put it together. Because sometimes the first line you write might be the last line of the song.
Hmm.
It can. It
Yeah.
can be. Sometimes I have thought of the last line of the song first, which is interesting because then you try to figure out what comes before it. But
Hmm.
it does come in the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've also written a song when I was 14, 15. I was so mad at someone. I wrote it in 5 minutes and then I recorded it.
Wow.
And then I put it on MySpace and then it gets like 85,000 views. And then when MySpace changed, they got rid of all my views. But anyway, thanks MySpace. Anyway, but my oh yeah, about MySpace since I'm bringing it up. MySpace was where I started my career.
Hmm.
So like MySpace was like where I met a lot of my supporters and friends which followed me to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh yeah, people have seen me when I was crazy, wearing so much makeup, not knowing what to do. And I still do it, but not as drastic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like when MySpace changed and kind of disappeared, I got mad because that was where I started. But it helped me a lot, though.
Hmm.
It helped me to get onto Facebook. I think I got onto Facebook and then Twitter and then Instagram and then everything else came.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Anybody that knows me from MySpace, hi. Yeah. But I'm still on MySpace.
That's good.
MySpace is still up. It's just not the same.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Mhm. So how is the weather over there? It's nice over here.
It's been good. In Arizona,
It's
it's been hot.
yeah.
Hmm.
I'm sure a lot hotter than it is here. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like Arizona like broke a record and we got to like
Oh
118.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's been crazy.
Oh my God. Did
Yeah,
it go in the world's biggest records book or something?
I'm not
Sometimes people,
sure.
oh my God, when people do those things to get into the book of records, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be nice when it cools down here.
Yeah, it will be, but don't hope for it too much because when it, how cold does it get over there?
I think maybe like in the 80s or something. I think like
Just
that's cool.
that? So
Or the
that's not
70s
that cold.
or 70s or
That's not
something.
that cold because here it goes, it's very cold. Like here it's like freezing, like
Wow.
to the point of frostbite.
Hmm.
So we get colder. So
Yeah.
you're safe.
I
You're
think
really
it could.
safe.
Yeah.
You don't go through the blizzards and stuck in the road and the black ice and fall on your head and all that stuff. Oh, trust me. I was driving one day. I got out of the car. I
Hmm.
didn't even see the ice because it's black ice. I
Wow.
slipped and fell, and I'm like, damn it. But that's Canada.
Hmm. Yeah. What do you like about writing music and making music?
That's an interesting question. Nobody's asked
Hmm.
me that.
Oh,
So that's a new one.
wow.
Well, I write about what, well, I think the way I would answer this question is I write about what I go through or what others have been through or have gone through.
Hmm.
And I'm also careful about what I say when I write. I don't just put anything down. I write what I want to share.
Hmm.
But I've always liked to write short stories when I was younger in school and poetry, and that led me to songwriting. But
Hmm.
I've always liked to write my feelings on paper.
Hmm.
Like sometimes when you're sad, you want to write things down.
Hmm.
I've always liked, and then that came into songwriting.
Hmm.
That's
Interesting.
probably why most of my songs are sounding sad, but sad
Hmm.
songs sell.
Yeah.
They sell, guys. They sell. I do have happy songs, but sometimes they sell.
Hmm.
But I'm not a sad person. I'm just writing about experiences
Hmm.
so people can relate and know that they're not alone in with those experiences. Because in life, it's tough.
Yeah.
And sometimes you want to let the other person who's hearing the song know that you're not alone.
Hmm.
And we're not alone because there's people, we feel we've been through hell. And maybe the person next to you have gone through even worse than that.
Yeah.
So we don't know really.
Hmm. 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 Huh.
Do you want me to
Uh,
say
do you want to talk about
where?
uh, what were you saying? Hmm.
I was saying, do you want me to say where people can find me?
Oh, sure. That'd be good.
Yeah. But don't forget, guys, go for your dreams. My website is sabrinafallah.com, Fallah. It's the same on all social media. So on Twitter, Instagram,
Mhm.
Snapchat, TikTok, did I say Facebook? Facebook. Reverb Nation, SoundCloud. You know what? Just put me on Google. Seriously, like it's all there. I can name everything I'm on, and still I'm gonna miss one. So,
Yeah.
um, please message me, contact me. I won't bite. I love meeting new people, making new friends,
Mhm.
and hanging out with people. Like, so, and to me, everybody is my friend and my supporter and like family. So
Yeah.
we all, and let's treat each other equally, okay, guys?
Mhm.
Let's get this world to a happier place because, we are dealing through so much with so much right now, and all we need is each other to
Yeah.
help each other so we can get back out there and do what we used to do and not have to worry about a mask, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
But right now, to keep everybody safe, please follow the rules. Even though it is a pain sometimes, and I agree with that, but just it's not for you, it's for others not to get sick.
Yeah.
And your family members and your friends and your neighbors. And it will go, trust me. And I know
Mhm.
flu season is coming, but it will go.
Yeah.
I know because they're saying September is going to be flu season and it might come back again,
Mhm.
the COVID.
Yeah.
But I don't think about that. I just say live your life and protect yourself and others. That's all.
That's
You
good.
don't have to think so much about it. But I know if you're already sick and you're dealing with it, I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
But to try to help people, just please follow the rules.
Yeah.
Just just put a mask on, and then actually, you only have to wear the mask if you're going inside.
Mhm. And if
If
you're
you're
like,
at, if you're at a restaurant or walking outside, you don't have to wear the mask.
yeah.
It's just because you're outside. So really, guys, you only have to wear the mask indoors. But like I said, I couldn't breathe, but I still wore the mask.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I only wore the mask before if I was sick, but now we have to wear it to prevent people from getting sick.
Mhm. Yeah.
So it's good that we had the invention of the mask, because imagine if we didn't have the mask. Oh, and guys, just so you know, if we didn't have the cell phone now or internet, we would be crazy.
Yeah. We would.
Because if we had this going on like 15, 20 years ago when we had dial-up connection and no cell phone like this, we would be going through a lot more. At
Mhm.
least now we have technology so we can interact on the phones and stuff. So just be happy that we got all this stuff.
Mhm.
But don't worry, everything's going to be. But the problem is, I wonder how Christmas is going to be this year.
Yeah. That's
And
gonna be
and and
interesting.
and and Halloween. I
Mhm.
wonder if they're gonna do it or they're gonna. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna like put like just like leave candy out.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
kids take the whole box and put them in their bags.
Yeah. That'd
That's
be
how they do
funny.
it. Yeah. But I really hope they don't cancel anything because kids need Halloween.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
like it's time of the year when they wear all the clothes, all their costumes, and go scare other kids and steal candy. That's
Mhm.
the point.
Yeah.
I mean it in a fun way, not in a bad way. But you know those movies, the kids steal the candy. It's all the joke part of it.
Yeah.
But the kids need that,
Mhm.
and the kids need Christmas,
Yeah.
and they need what's the other one? Oh,
Mm.
Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. There we go. Yeah. I was like, there is something between Halloween and Christmas. Come on.
Yeah.
But our Thanksgiving is in October. Your
Hmm.
Thanksgiving is in November.
Yeah. Mhm.
So we get it first. I love pumpkin pie. So every time it comes to October, I love pumpkin pie.
Mhm. Same. I like eating pumpkin pie. The
Mm.
best.
Mhm.
What's your favorite candy when you get for Halloween?
Ooh. Mm. Candy would be probably Skittles.
Hmm.
Chocolate, it depends because probably M&Ms because oh my God, I would take all the actually as a kid I would eat anything, but now it's like Skittles or M&Ms or Crunch or Kit Kat or like I'm not picky, but it's the day on the day is what I want that day.
Mm-hmm.
I might not want to like I like Mars bars, but I might not have it today. I might want it tomorrow, so it depends. But and anything I can get for Halloween, I'll get it.
Hmm.
I haven't gone trick or treating for a long time, but my neighbors that know me
Mm-hmm.
sometimes give me candy. They're like, "We got candy left. You want it?" Okay.
My favorite candy would be M&Ms and Hershey's.
Oh, I forgot to mention Smarties.
Hmm.
Yeah, Hershey's are good too.
Yeah,
Do you like the regular one or do
yeah,
you
the
like
regular
the
ones.
cookies and cream? Oh, okay. Yeah. Now you're making me want chocolate. I love I think I'm a chocoholic or something like
Same.
I'm trying to lose weight, but at the same time I'm trying to take a chocolate a day to keep the doctor away, you know? Or
Yeah.
is it an apple a day?
I think it's an apple, maybe.
I know, but I'm joking with the
Yeah.
chocolate, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there anybody else asking questions or
Uh, there's people in the chat. Do you guys have any questions for Sabrina? Just leave them in the
mm,
chat.
yeah.
Hmm.
You can ask me anything, but be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice. I'm joking. Yeah.
What do you think of the movie theaters? Do you think they'll survive through all of this? Or
Yes, I think they will survive, but I probably won't go to one in a while.
hmm.
Yeah. Plus, every time I go see a movie, like a horror film, everybody's screaming so much that I'm like,
Hmm.
guys, you're ruining the aspect of the movie. It's a fake movie filmed as a horror, and you're literally screaming. It's
Hmm.
fake. I know they're acting so well, but I know it's
Hmm.
fake, so I don't react.
Yeah.
I'm so entertained by it. I'm like, I'm laughing. I'm not, I'm not scared.
Hmm.
But I've been told that when I go see a horror movie with people, I ruin the movie because they're freaking out and I'm telling them to stop.
Someone's asking, can you talk about support the ghouls on September 19th?
Oh yeah, girls support girls. Okay. From what I know so far, it's on September 19th at 5 p.m. Eastern. I think it's in the States. It's a virtual relief concert. And I think there are girls supporting the girls in the States. I guess it's a, from what I can remember, it's a fundraiser or charity event to support. And I was invited to it one day just like that. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
as I get more information about what it's for, I'll put it in the event. But other than yeah, great question. Yeah, and next week I'm gonna start rehearsing a couple of songs to choose which one I'm gonna do because I'm just doing one song. But
Hmm.
yeah, I'm really enjoying this virtual concert
Yeah.
thing. I
Mm-hmm.
normally don't do stuff like this, but this is the only way to do it right now. So,
Yeah.
but thanks for asking that question. Yeah.
Hmm. I think that's maybe all of the questions I have.
Yeah, I think we went through what we talked about, and
Mhm.
I don't think there's anything else to say.
Yeah.
But if I want to say a couple things, I am working on some new music, guys. So don't think I'm just quiet here doing nothing. But I can't. I'm writing. I can't go into the studio right now because of
Mhm.
all this that's going on, and for safety of myself and the people in the studio.
Mhm.
Hopefully by next year I can go in it. I'm sure by next year I'll be going in it.
Yeah.
But other than that, stay tuned, stay in the loop. Hopefully more virtual concert events. Hopefully more interviews coming up. More radio airplay coming up. So just stay tuned. I'm always
Mhm.
updating. And don't be afraid to follow me and ask me anything you want to know what's going on, because that's what I'm here for, to answer your question.
Yeah.
And if you want to know more about my squirrels, just message me. Yeah, but I sorry guys, they could not make it. They're not allowed into the house. So yeah, but you know what's interesting? I have left my doors open. They have
Uh-huh.
never come in. They have
Wow.
never come in because they know they come in, they get a whip.
Mhm.
No, no, but no. If they come in, they'll probably be in for 2 seconds because they don't want to feel trapped.
Mhm.
The squirrels that get into people's houses, the stories I've heard, they have destroyed the house trying to get out of it. They have eaten, broken through the walls and everything. It's crazy.
Hmm.
You don't want to have a squirrel trapped in your house
Yeah.
unless it knows you.
Mhm.
It's gonna rip through everything. They are cute, but they're also wild animals. And the people that have them in their house have either found them injured and rescued them or have had them since they were a baby.
Wow.
Or they're helping them. Because other than that, I don't think my squirrels are going to even get in. But if I lure them in, probably. But I don't want to.
Hmm.
Because once you let them in once, they're going to come back again.
Mhm.
Probably.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. That was a
Well,
hmm. That was
well,
a fun podcast
yeah, it was,
interview
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
This was great, and
Mhm.
I'll keep you in the loop and everybody else in the loop. And if you're just tuning in now and you didn't hear, I am on Dash Radio. It's an
Mhm.
app that streams different stations. I think that's what it is. Because
Yeah.
I'm still learning. I got on it, but I'm still learning about it. I didn't even know about it really till I got on it. And my song "All or Nothing" is being played in rotation on the Discover station part. So if
Mhm.
you know Dash Radio, I'm sure you'll know where the Discover section is. But my song is spinning. So it's All or Nothing. It's one of my songs from my very first EP from 2012. So
Hmm.
they chose a song from back in the day, which is pretty cool because
Yeah.
that song is also spinning on mainstream.
Hmm.
But Dash Radio to me is like a mainstream because it's an app on your phone that goes out to the world,
Mhm.
and it's worldwide. So I consider it a very big platform.
Yeah.
And and I can't believe they actually picked that song. I thought they would have picked something else, but they chose my early rock and roll, old school rock song. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Interesting.
So if you want to hear it, it's called All or Nothing. It's on my YouTube, and yeah,
Hmm. Do you see what the website looks like? The Dash Radio website, if you haven't seen it.
I have seen it.
Okay.
It's pink.
Yeah.
It's bright pink,
Mhm.
but it's a nice pink. It's
Yeah.
a nice pink. Yeah.
Mhm.
And their name is very catchy. And I
Mhm.
think that's what caught my eye. I was like, what is Dash Radio?
Mhm.
It's catchy. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. Thanks for
Well, yeah,
thanks for
thank you for
doing
having
this.
me. And hopefully we can do this again
Yeah.
later on. with some new updates. Hopefully next year with some new music too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
this
good.
this year, guys, is gonna fly by. It's gonna be September tomorrow. I'm gonna be older and older. I don't want to grow up. But the thing is, I don't want to get older, but I just love my birthday because I just love having cake,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Because on your birthday, you can eat so much cake, and then you're like, oh. But on my birthday is the only day where I can have as much cake as I want
Yeah.
because it's your birthday.
Mhm.
And you want to know the best thing about my birthday? I wasn't born till 11:30 at night.
Wow.
So I don't turn my new age till 11:30 at night. So I'm
Hmm.
still the age I am because you don't really turn your age till the time passes from when you were born.
Mhm.
So at September 14th, 11:30 at night, that's when I'll be the my new age. But
Mhm.
I was almost born on the 15th.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
was 30 minutes to the 15th of September.
Wow.
Yeah. If I was born at midnight, then it would be like, which one do I pick?
I was born at midnight on my birthday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you
Okay.
for having me,
You're
and
welcome.
thank you for everybody that tuned in and asked questions.
Yeah.
And if you have any more questions, just contact me, Facebook, Twitter,
Mhm.
anywhere you can message. Because honestly, I can't I can't think right of everything. But you know,
Mhm.
Messenger,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Mhm.
All right.
Have a
And
good.
I will be reposting this for
Okay.
people who have missed to be able to watch it.
Okay.
I'll do that right now.
Okay. Yay. Thanks. I hope that all of this like goes like I hope the whole stream goes up. The last I did like a interview on my podcast with my friend. His name is Charlie. I did this week, and after I was done streaming on YouTube, like we did it like for an hour, and after I was done streaming on YouTube, for some reason it only like uploaded like 45 minutes of it and not an hour. So yeah.
Oh, it happens. Things happen.
Yeah. I hope nothing happens to this one, because
No,
that would
I'm
be a
sure it'll be
bummer.
fine. And if it
Hmm.
happens, it happens. It's technology.
Yeah.
Things like this happen.
Hmm.
Nothing's 100% on the phone. So,
Yeah. Hmm.
all right.
Okay. Well, have a good day, Sabrina.
You too. And
Thanks.
thank you all again for watching and have a wonderful day, morning, or night, wherever you are.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning into this like podcast interview. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure you guys go follow Sabrina if you guys haven't already, and check her out on YouTube and just Google her if you want to like find her and all that. And once again, thanks for watching this live, and yeah, and peace out, and yeah, thanks. And thanks for getting me to. I saw that. I saw from someone in the chat that they got me to 800 subscribers. So thanks a lot for getting me to 800 subscribers and help me get to 1,000 subscribers and help me get to 900 subscribers as well. But my goal is to get to 1,000. So help me get to 1,000 by sharing and telling your friends to get and subscribe to me. And yeah, and thanks for watching and peace out.